Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the remaining problems of exercise 5.2. See question number 4, second part of question number 4. The question is, find the value of x in the following figure. Here, if L parallel M, if line L is parallel to M, line L and M, these are two lines. Line L is parallel to M and these are intersected by two transversals A and B. And you have to find the value of x. In case of parallel lines, in the property of parallel lines, we have read that when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, and interior angles at the same side of transversal are supplementary. Means sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree. See, L is parallel to M and A is a transversal. So, x and 100 are which types of angle? These are corresponding angles. Then, corresponding when two parallel lines L and M are cut by transversal A, then corresponding angles will be equal to each other. Okay? So, by the property, x is equal to 100 degree, because x and 100 are the corresponding angles. These are corresponding angles. Okay? By this property, value of x will be 100 degree. Okay? Now, our next question is question number 5. Question number 5 is, in the given figure, the arms of two angles are parallel. If angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, then find. Here, a figure is given like this. This is angle ABC, ABC, and this is angle DEF, DEF. These two lines intersect each other at G. This angle ABC is given 70 degree. The question is, in the given figure, the arms of two angles, the arms of two angles are parallel. If angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, Then find first is angle DGC. And second is angle DEF. Here in the question, we are given that the arms of two angles are parallel. Here we have two angles, angle ABC and angle DEF. As it is clear that this line AB is parallel to D, arm AB of angle ABC is parallel to D, and arm BC of angle ABC, BC is parallel to EF. Okay, arms of the two angles are parallel to each other, and angle ABC is given 70 degree. We have to find the angle DGC. See this question, AB parallel to D and BC, here BC acts as transversal. यहाँ BC एक ट्रांसवर्सल के रूप में काम कर रही है. So this angle DGC and angle of 70 degree, which types of angles are these? Two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then angles below the line are called corresponding angle. Okay, and by the property, when two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then corresponding angles are equal. So angle DGC is equal to angle ABC is equal to 70 degree. Angle DGC is equal to angle ABC is equal to 70 degree. Why? Because these are corresponding angles. Okay. Next part is angle DEF. DEF, this angle. Here we have the same case. This arm BC of angle ABC is parallel to EF, because we are given that arms of the two angles are parallel. So BC is parallel to EF, and here D acts as a transversal. यहाँ D एक ट्रांसवर्सल के रूप में BC और EF को इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है. ओके, देन दिस एंगल DEF is equal to angle DGC. Why? Because these are corresponding angles. Okay, by the property, angle DEF is equal to angle DGC is equal to how much? Value of DGC we have just calculated. अभी जब भी हमने निकाला यहाँ पे, angle DGC is equal to 70 degree. So angle DEF is equal to DGC is equal to 70 degree, because these are also corresponding angles. Okay, understood? Now we have the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is, in the given below, decide whether L is parallel to M. In the given figures below, decide whether L is parallel to M. Question number 6. In the given figures below, decide whether L is parallel to M. L is parallel to M. Parallel to M. First figure is like this. Here L and M are two lines and these are intersected by a transversal N, and we are given this angle 126 degree and this angle is 44 degree. We have to decide whether this line L is parallel to M. To be parallel two lines, if here L and M are cut by a transversal N and we are given this angle 126 degree and this angle 44 degree. Which types of angles are these? These are the interior angles at the same side of transversal. This is transversal and this angle and this angle are interior angle at the same side of transversal. Transversal के एक ही तरफ के interior angle है. To be parallel two lines, there are three conditions. If corresponding angles are equal, then both the lines which are cut by a transversal are parallel, and if alternate angles are equal, then also the given lines are parallel. And third case is, if the sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree, then also both the lines are parallel which are cut by a transversal. Okay? So here these are the interior angle at the same side of transversal. First we will find the sum of these two angles. (126 degree) plus 44 degree is equal to 126 plus 44 will be how much? 170 degree. Okay? Here we see that the sum of interior angles of the same side of transversal is not equal to 180 degree. So these two lines L and M are not parallel to each other, because if the two lines are parallel, then the corresponding angle will be equal, alternate interior angle will be equal, and the sum of interior angles of the same side of transversal will also be equal to 180 degree. Okay? So here we see that sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is not equal to 180 degree. So L is not parallel to M. Parallel to M, because sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is not 180 degree. Okay, because if the two lines are parallel, then all the three conditions will follow. Corresponding angle will be equal, alternate interior angle will be equal, and sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal will be equal to 180 degree. And here we see that the sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is not equal to 180 degree. So this line L is not parallel to line M. Next figure is of this type. Next figure is like this. These are line L and M, and these are intersected by the transversal N. This angle is 75 degree and this angle also 75 degree. Okay, here we can find this angle. Let this angle is 1, angle 1 and angle of 75 degree. Which types of angles are these? These are linear pair angle. Okay, and sum of linear pair angles is always 180 degree. 75 degree plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree, because these are linear pair angles. Okay, angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 75 degree is equal to 105 degree. Okay, here we see that angle 1 and angle of 75 degree. Which types of angles are these? These are corresponding angles, because when two lines are cut by a transversal, then angles above the two lines are corresponding angles, and we see that angle 1 is not equal to to 75 degree, means corresponding angles are not equal. Okay, corresponding angles are not equal. So line L is not parallel to M. So L is not parallel to M. Okay, understood? Next figure is like this. This was the second figure. Now we have the third figure. Third figure is like this. Two lines L and M are cut by a transversal N, and this angle is 123 degree, and this angle is 57 degree. We have to check whether line L is parallel to M or not. Okay? Now let this angle be 1. Angle 1. Okay? Angle 1 and angle of 57 degree are which types of angle? These are vertically opposite angles, because vertically opposite angles are formed when two lines intersect each other. Then opposite angles are vertically opposite angle. Here this line L and N intersect each other, and the opposite angle 1 and 57 degree are vertically opposite angles. So angle 1 is equal to 57 degree. Okay? Because these are vertically opposite angles. Opposite angles. Okay? Now we see that angle 1 and angle of 123 degree, which types of angles are these? These are the interior angle at the same side of transversal. ये angle 1 और angle 123 degree ये transversal के एक ही तरफ के interior angle हैं. Now we will find the sum of these two angles. If the sum is 180 degree, then the two lines will be parallel. Okay? Angle 1 plus 123 degree is equal to, angle 1 is 57 degree, we have just calculated, plus 123 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Okay? Here we see that sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree. So this line L is parallel to M. Okay? If any of the three conditions follow, then the two lines will be parallel. Either corresponding angle are equal, or alternate angles are equal, or the sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree. Here the condition follow that the sum of the interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree. So L is parallel to M. Because sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is 180 degree. Okay? Understood? In the last figure, we are given the figure like this. The figure is, fourth figure is like this. Here these are lines L and M, and this line N is the transversal. This angle is given 72 degree, and this angle is 98 degree. We have to check whether L is parallel to M or not. Obviously it is not parallel, but we have to give the proof why these are not parallel. Okay? Here the same way we can find this angle 1, and angle of 72 degree are vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are always equal. Angle 1 is equal to 72 degree because these are vertically opposite angles. Okay, now this angle 1 and angle of 98 degree, which types of angles are these? These are the interior angles at the same side of transversal. So first we will find their sum. If it is 180 degree, then the two lines will be parallel. Okay, now we will find the sum of angle 1 plus 98 degree is equal to angle 1 is how much? We have just calculated 72 degree and plus 98 degree. The sum will be 117. Okay, we see that the sum of interior angles of the same side of transversal is not 180 degree, so line L is not parallel to M. L is not parallel to M because the sum of interior angles at the same side of transversal is not 180 degree. Okay, so this line L is not parallel to line M. Okay students, we will discuss the next chapter. In the next lecture we will discuss chapter 6, the triangles and its properties. Thank you very much.